too loud, Becca?
It's fine.
I can turn it back down if you want.
I'm just still so tired. Who holds a wedding this early anyway?
It's not all that bad. Besides the part where we have to get up and get dressed and drive miles into the middle of nowhere. But other than that, I think a morning wedding is pretty romantic.
I should have just had it closer, honestly. Not so formal. Even semi-formal is too formal for me. Why are you slowing down?
I'm not. The car is?
Are we out of gas? Ethan, I thought I told you to stop
I
somewhere.
thought we were good for a while.
Are you serious right now? We're really stuck out here?
Calm down. We're not completely deserted. We can just call someone.
I don't even know who else is going to this thing. Or we could Uber.
No, it says there's a gas station like a mile down the road from here. I say we just go for it and walk.
You can't be serious.
Come on, you know how long it'll take for someone to get us. We'll be back on the road in like 20, 30 minutes max.
Mess up my shoes.
You know, I hope we're not too late. Like, I'd really hate to miss this wedding, you know?
Hey, why do you think Ben and Jess are even getting married anyway?
Why not, right? They've been together longer than we have, so they might
You know
as
what I mean?
well
Is like, they both seemed fine with how things were. And now there's this whole wedding thing, and I don't know, it just complicates the whole thing, you know?
Maybe it's just one of those things, like, when you know, you know?
Yeah, but how do you really know? Like, it's strange to think about. Like, you're young, and you have your whole life ahead of you, and then one day you meet some stranger. And you don't know it yet, but you end up spending the rest of your life with this seemingly random person. And before you know it, your whole life is over.
Over? What? So it's not nice to have that kind of connection with another person?
No, it's definitely fine, but it's strange that we make ourselves commit to each other for life is all. Like, it's a long time.
I mean, most people don't see it as such a chore to be with someone they love.
That's not what I mean. Come on. You gotta admit, every relationship gets boring eventually, especially after years and years getting into that whole routine of codependence.
What, so now you're bored of our relationship all of a sudden?
No, it isn't that. It's just how these things always seem to go. Until one day, eventually, you just call it a day and get married, I guess. You don't need to take it so personally. I'm just speaking, like, generally.
I just don't get why you see it as the end of the world. Like, I don't mind being with you or thinking about our future together.
But that's exactly what's so terrifying to me. How do I know that this is where I need to be in life? Sometimes I can't tell if I'm here just because it's comfortable and easy or if it's because I'm scared of being alone.
So what are you getting at? You don't see a future with me or something?
I don't know. That's the whole point. How am I supposed to know for sure?
What the hell are we doing then? What's the point of all this time we spend together if it amounts to nothing in the end?
I'm just saying, it's just something.
I can't just sit here drifting along wasting time anymore. Especially when all our friends are moving on with their lives and off getting married.
Well, sorry I'm wasting your precious time. I can't just blindly commit myself to you just because of some make-believe clock ticking away in your head, and you insist on taking me down with you. Why can't we just keep things the way they are and not think about the future?
I just figured you would have changed your mind by now. You know, I'm not bored of our relationship at all, actually. Because we've been together for how long now? And I still don't really get you.
Well, if you don't get me by now, I don't know what to tell you.
Why are you thinking about all this anyway?
I don't know. Something about weddings, I guess.
I mean, it's nice to have that security. That way I don't have to wonder about the unknown or what else there could be.
Isn't it almost numbing, though? Just slipping into what you already know? No mystery, no excitement. I might as well be sleepwalking through life.
So you'd really be happier alone then?
Can you stop taking everything I say in the worst way possible?
Look, I've tried a million times to spice things up, and I can't imagine my life without you at this point. I mean it. But if you're so unsure if you even want to keep doing this, I can only do so much. What we have is it with me. This is all. I'm all in. I don't know what else I can tell you at this point, alright? If you want to stagnate, that's whatever. Come on, we can still probably make the wedding if we hurry.
Fine, you want to know what's really up? This is about how every time I try to talk about anything, you become the victim all of a sudden. Like I'm some burden you have to deal with all the time.
What, so now it's my fault you don't want to get a move on with our lives?
Can you shut it about getting married already? Why is that the only thing you're able to talk about?
Because I feel like I'm just stuck.
You're stuck. I'm the one who's stuck in the middle of nowhere hearing you endlessly complain about fucking marriage. How many times do we have to go through this before you can take a hit?
As many times as it takes until I get an answer.
God, you are impossible! Do you know that? Do you know how lonely it is to not be able to talk about anything with you? It all just ends in the same fight. That's what my parents did before they got divorced. Hell, as good as Jess and Ben have it now, that's how it's gonna end for them too. So just stop it, okay? For 1 second, I just need a break, okay?
Fine. I'll stop. If that's what you really want. Can we just go, please?